President Trump has long ruminated that perhaps Putin is stringing me along a bit here because we have these great conversations. And then I talk to my wife, and Melania says, "What are you talking about? Russia just bombed Kyiv or bombed a city. The bombs are dropping. Putin's all talk and isn't really acting in the same way that he's talking to you." I mean, do you get the sense, based on what we know about the summit so far, that Putin will string Trump along on Friday?
Putin will absolutely attempt to string Trump along. That will be his goal in these talks. And the question is whether he can succeed at continuing him to string him along. And you're right, actually, I wrote a column about it, exactly this, for the Washington Times. Melania sees through Putin. Why? I think in part because Melania was born in a communist country and understands these people. And Melania knows such things as what Putin has done in stealing Ukrainian children and brainwashing them so they think of themselves as Russians, not Ukrainian. And she finds that just dreadful, as well she should. And so, yes, so as you say, and Trump has recounted this on a couple of occasions, he'd think he had a good conversation and a productive conversation with Putin, and she'd say, "No, you didn't," because and by the way, we at FDD, I can show you a chart we did where pretty much every time there was one of these good conversations between Putin and Trump, the next night, residential apartment buildings, hospitals, kindergartens would be attacked by Putin, almost like clockwork.
To that point, then, to that trend, that's alarming. On Saturday night, do you think that's going to happen?
Oh, it absolutely could. It depends unless they come out with a ceasefire, unless Trump gets what he wants, which is a good thing to want, a cessation of hostilities, a ceasefire, a pause. Doesn't mean that they won't go back to fighting. If he doesn't get that, I absolutely expect Putin will say, "Okay, you've made me angry, and I'm going to take out my anger on Saturday, and I'm going to do it by killing Ukrainian men, women, and children." Again, his aerial attacks are not even aimed at the soldiers. They're aimed mostly at civilians. This is absolutely, so it's obviously a war crime. It's obviously outrageous. It obviously should not go unanswered. Putin is trying to subjugate Ukrainians and wipe a neighboring country, a country that wants to be part of Europe and wants to be part of the free world, a fledgling democracy. I've been there when I've been an election monitor over there. They have political parties. They have free press. It's not a perfect country. It's a young country. They want a future where they are not ruled by essentially a dictator, a czar in the Kremlin.